안녕하세요. 항상 레전드 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 파이터즈 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 기쁨과 짜릿한 스릴을 드리기 위해 만든 유튜브입니다. 즐거운 시간 되세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Is palpable. Both fighters have placed the octagon ready to go here at the main Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bazooka.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, in a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defended her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women could headline shows and main event and bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts.
To the head there by Choi. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Another punch to the head.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Overhead.
Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Establishing the jab. That one certainly found the target.
How many times get hit in the head and stay in this fight? Nice strike lands.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocks any attempt to get past his guard. Big ground and pound. Beautiful transition. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Big ground and pound.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Oh, that one landed, yep. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's got to start kicking.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, he blocked that one. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nicely done to the body. Oh, he found the target again. Now mixing one into the body. 45 seconds remain in the round. Nice crack there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, that's a nice strike. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body.
He's hooked now. And what a round!
Get that to regroup. Deep breath. Recover. The wrestling wasn't sharp last round. You were forcing the shots. Remember what we did in the gym.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage was on his opponent with force and opening up top where he will look to finish.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, that's big. Trading huge shots. Let's see. He's the backhand stand. He's hurt. He's wobbling. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so we told you off the top, if this boxer wanted the best chance at victory tonight, he had to keep the fight upright. So far, so good.
Yeah, he's done that. And he's done a fantastic job of staying upright, giving himself an opportunity. You can see all the work that they have done with this guy to help him improve in that area that he was lacking in early in his career.
Choi's blocking well now. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Beautiful transition.
You got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Choi getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
Stay focused.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what's run, slide, grab, or run. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He's in a lot of trouble.
His misses are on the tape. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Choi.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to the opponent.
Nice crack there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Ooh. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Hook in the clinch there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the cover. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Oh, nice takedown.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Pretty good straight punch there by Choi. Pretty significant welt to the left side. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Swing and a miss by Choi. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Choi's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Leg kick lands. He's back in the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Landing massive shots. This is such a crazy fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Final 30 seconds of this third round. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice.
They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Now we're going.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? So there is the horn. Standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this season.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, feet on the hips here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Choi's back in full guard now.
Beautiful transition. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but...
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so it appears.
Using a lot of good movement. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Oh, he did a really good job levitating off the strike, too.
Choi gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Good exchange there inside. His misses are entertaining. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Under a minute to go in round 4. Lands the inside leg kick. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. Moving a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Choi's shot is blocked.
Oh!
10 seconds to go in round 4. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back, He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Fifth and final round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Choi. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Give the elbow. Stay on that cut for me.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for him. Somehow his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
He's exhausted.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
In the half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his
Big shots landed by him now. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
all these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Get the double leg. Double leg's there. Double leg.
Right hook to the head, blocked. 1 minute to go.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, my goodness.
And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy
화면 아래 좋아요 따봉 버튼 꼭 눌러주세요. 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.